it's a footpath. So we're looking at where the leg goes after it's left the ground. So the two common things we tend to see is that big long pendulum where people are really lagging their leg far behind. And you think the weight of a shoe, anywhere from 500 grams to a couple of kilos, can really put a lot of load through that body. It just takes forever to come back through. That's one. Second one we see is like what I call the old man shuffle. Pretty common, you've probably seen it before, where we're just like this. Old man shuffle, heel striking, legs out in front of the body, heel striking, not really using the legs the way they're designed, and just shuffling through. Really inefficient, the very most common thing you'll see in a lot of runners today. So, why do we do that? The thing with the old man shuffle is, again, we go back to that sedentary lifestyle, getting stuck in this hip flex position. When we're predominantly in that position for most of our days, we lack the ability to get hip extension. You think, we can't get hip extension in running, how the hell are we going to run? When we are able to get full hip extension, that's when we get full glute function. And unfortunately, I ask a lot of my runners, like, do you ever pull up sore in your glutes? And unfortunately, not many people say yes. It's normally calves and quads, or even lower back. Because when we're not getting this position, the ability to get here, we're not using our butt the way it's designed. We've all got big butts for a reason. They keep us upright. They all work. We just don't have as much access to them as we should. So we haven't got that extension. We're stuck more in flexion. So we are in front of the body. And then when we think about putting the leg in front of the body, that's that heel striking coming on again. We don't have the access to get away from the heel striking because of the limited range here. So we want to start using these legs, these glutes, these big hammies, these big quads to our benefit. Because most people pull up sore in the calves, going to get them rubbed out, go for another run the next week, get them rubbed out again, and they're just continuing this cycle like that. Not the best way to go. Eventually the body will wear out and cause some pain. So we want to go to the cause of this. There's nothing wrong with the calves, they're just being overused. Add in the whole shoes and everything, that's just not going to make it easy either, okay? So, what we want to try and make sure with this footpath is we are pulling up with the leg. So we're lifting with the leg, and the best cue to think about it, yes, is the hip flexors that pull you up, but if you can think about pulling through with the hamstring, it's the best cue to get you going through. So what we want to see is that heel come up to the height of the opposite knee. Come down, and we here. So it's going to feel a bit weird to start off with. It's going to feel like you're prancing because we've gone from this tiny little shuffle where your feet are barely coming off the ground to this big, high knee drive. That's what we want to see. So this is going to allow us to then get some more extension, get some glutes firing, get some hammies coming in, get some quads working, and take all that load and pressure off the lower back and the calves. Okay?